everyone, welcome to Elizabeth's Outdoor Rainy Day Activities. Now this is some fun stuff that you can do outside to get the children moving even when you've had a few of those rainy days. So first you'll need some rain. Not too much and not too little. And you need your umbrella or a raincoat, and on your feet you're going to need rain boots or some shoes like Crocs or something like that, you know, the shoes don't mind getting wet. So first thing to remember, safety first. Don't go outside in thunderstorms. So even if you hear a little rumble that's from far away, it's best to stay indoors. Now, one of the first things I have you could do is have a scavenger hunt. Now, I made up this really cute little scavenger hunt page, but you won't have access necessarily to all this stuff. So what you can do is have a chat with the children before you go outside and have them say what they might see outside when you're out for a walk in the rain, or just make up a list ahead of time for yourself of some things that the children can look for, and take pictures and bring them home and you can show them off, and then they can tell mom and dad what they've seen throughout the day. Now, that's my first activity. The second one is we can do art outside, even if it's raining. So, first one I have is called a blooming heart or flower. So you need construction paper. This works best for this activity. And I have some cut out here. So here's a little flower on white construction paper, and you need markers. So just give them a little bit of color. And let's see, I'm going to use, here's a different one. Give them a little bit of color. The next step is you need to fold your petals towards the center. Just fold them in. And bring these outside with you and throw into a puddle of water. And look what happens. Ta-da! Your flower blossomed. And if you leave the ones like this in there for a little bit, the colors are going to start to bleed. So depending on how they've colored the flower, you're going to get some new colors. And you can do the same thing with a heart. So here's a heart. Fold the tip up to the middle, and then fold your two rounded ends inside, and just drop it in a puddle of water and see what happens. There we go, it's magic. And there we go. There's a little science and art experiment that you can do outdoors on your walk in a puddle of rain. In the puddle, you can also have, I made this little origami boat. It's a little tiny boat. So if you have older children, you can go onto Pinterest and find some printable instructions, or you can find many YouTube videos that will have instructions on how to do little origami boats and have them float in the water. Now we need to do some art. So I started with plain white piece of paper towel that has a pattern on it. That works best. Then get out your markers again. I already started on this one, so you can color in the little dots on the paper towel. This will keep the kids busy for a little while. Or even if they just scribble on it, that works too. Then you're going to take your paper towel out in the rain and lay it out. And after it's been in the rain, this is your result. Look at what happened. So you can ask the children, what do you think would happen when you put out their artwork into the rain? Now, if you don't have paper towel on hand, any paper towel will do. Doesn't have to have this nice pattern on it. You can use coffee filters, and this will work also. And just leave it out in the rain and bring it in, lay it down or hang it up to dry and see what happens. I like to gather stuff when I go out for a walk, even in the rain. So you can gather some rocks and sticks or little pieces of wood will do. Now let's pretend that this is a puddle. Now we're going to do some STEM activities. So we're going to build a bridge over the puddle. Now this could be done, the kids can do it on their own, or they can, have a couple of friends do it, and they can build their bridge to the way they like it, using the sticks and the stones. And there's a little bridge that they have. Now they can also fill it with leaves if they want to fill it in more, or have lots of sticks and stones, and then they can drive little cars and trucks over it. Wouldn't that be fun to play in the puddles? I love to do that. After you've done that, there's not much left to do, is there? But sing some songs like the Itsy Bitsy Spider, or It's Raining on My Head. Rain, rain, go away. Now, the last thing to do is to just go out and puddle jump and try catching some raindrops on your tongue and enjoy the great outdoors even on a rainy day. Thanks for coming. Bye, everybody.